Guys, we're back in a very special video. This one's a little bit different because it is going to be about a chain that I got on me right now, an essential chain that I feel like is really good for just an everyday wear, and for men and for women. If you want to have a nice kind of choker style chain, as you guys can see with the shirt right now, it hangs like just below my collar. Obviously, I don't have a lower collar, it's more of a tight shirt. It's kind of like a compression t-shirt, so that's why it's hanging a little bit lower, but it looks really nice. Even when I'm wearing oversized tees, it kind of cuts down over huge and oversized tees, so it just goes bare on the skin, which looks really nice. I also have a chain in my pocket right here. Let me show you guys. I have a chain in my pocket right here that I'm actually going to layer with this chain, just so you can get the look of layering, because I like to layer my chains and I usually layer my chains. And now this is the chain up close. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek right here. Beautiful. Right here, guys, a little bit of a sneak peek. Beautiful paperclip chain. I'm going to layer with this nice rope chain, as you guys can see. A little bit of different colors, but extremely shiny. From far away, it almost looks like a Cuban link, like a small Cuban link, a small tennis chain. That's what I really like about these openings on the paper clips. It kind of gives the illusion from far away that it kind of has like some kind of different style to it, or it looks a little bit more high. You can just see the chain in all its beauty close up. I'm gonna get into some details about the chain just to know beforehand. So it's labeled as a woman's chain, but this is very much a unisex chain. It's just a simple paperclip chain. It's nothing crazy to it. Maybe if there was some pink in it or some craziness, then it's obviously branching into that side of women's, but it's totally unisex, man. On top of that too, it is more of a dainty, it's called a dainty chain. So what that means is it's nice and light and not too crazy and perfect for layering, but there is some weight to this, man. Don't get it twisted. It feels nice and sturdy, but it also feels nice and light. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does to y'all. If not, hit me up on Instagram at PTYY16, shameless plug, guys. And yeah, so it's kind of like more of a choker style. Now I'll keep in mind with this, guys. You know, let me do it for the end of the video. When I put this chain on, this chain kind of sits around here. Like, this is the perfect place that it sits. It sits about around here. So this is supposed to be an 18-inch chain. So this is more of, I would say, like a 17, maybe like a 16.5. I do have another choker chain that's 18 as well too, and it sits about the same. So this is maybe, I would say, about a 17.5 around there. I don't know if that has to do with my neck. I don't think I have an abnormally sized neck. I do work out and I do have a thicker neck than usual, but I don't feel like I have a crazy sized neck. So it is a little bit thicker, but I still love the way it sits. I honestly, in my opinion, it sits even nicer. So I feel like for the mandem out there, for the mans, if you guys are gonna cop it, it's honestly gonna sit even nicer than you expect. So don't take that as like a negative thing. I still believe like it's a true 18-inch chain. Probably just me and I'm just tripping. Yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get into some breakdown of the quality of this chain. I bought it for $39.99 CAD. One thing I did not like, and I'm not gonna shy about it, is the actual packaging. Now, it's from Armberta. This is cheap to me, man. I don't like. I'm usually a very nice guy, but I don't like the way that this is just in a paper kind of like envelope. It seems very impersonal, and it seems kind of just like not the highest quality in terms of the envelope. Even though the chain is amazing, great quality, it's waterproof, it's sterling silver, it's coated in like non-toxic, it's used with non-toxic. Let me actually read out some other things as well too. The corrosion resistant, nickel free. I mean, it's nickel free, not non-toxic nickel. It's nickel free, it's non-toxic, it's corrosion resistant. It won't give you any skin rashes, any irritation. It won't get caught in your hair for women, apparently, because it has a tight closure. It does have a very tight closure, which is good. So it's not going to tug on anything. When it has a loose closure, stuff will get stuck in more often. So this chain is amazing, but I feel like they can definitely amp up the packaging with the price of the chain, even though it's completely worth it. And I say cop the chain, it is beautiful. Now, guys, without further ado, we're gonna get into an up close of my neck area, and I'm actually gonna wear it with this chain as well too. So you're first gonna see a shot with just this chain, and then you're gonna proceed to see a shot with the double layer chain. So let me know what you guys think of this down below. I think it is an essential. I absolutely love them. And yeah, this paperclip trend is really cool, but it's dope to see like the metal twist on it, because paperclips are usually extremely thin. So adding a little bit of thickness to this, I absolutely love. And once you guys see it up close, and that's the other end right there. As you guys can see, you have just like a regular nice kind of there. As you guys can see, you have the nice regular hook. This is not 925 on it as well. But here's a little bit of a look. So actually some of it from different angles makes it look bigger because you're facing the flat end, and then from the inside you guys can see that it almost has one going vertically and one kind of shaping horizontally, which is really, really nice. I absolutely love this chain. I think it is so, I really like this chain, and I feel like it's a nice and essential chain to kind of switch up the look. It almost has, like I said, that rope chain look to it, that Cuban chain look to it, like a mix of both, and it looks really nice when you pair it with other chains.